Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Cut by Collins on the slant. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have, but boy, can it set a tone early.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Dameon Pierce now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to throw, Stroud. And he's brought down for a loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Running back sent in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He finds Woods. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Running for it, Mixon. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. A tight end in motion now. First down, and they go right back to it. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Mixon on the counter. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, down here in the red zone where there's a touchdown on the line, you really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going, get it positioned to swat it away. That is well done.
Everly's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Defense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, when they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Here's 2nd and 11. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Cowboys pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Rush now. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So 2nd down coming up. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd and long for him here. Caught near the goal line. And he gets it to the 1, but goes out just before the goal line.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here comes the final play of our 1st half. He's got it. And he's tackled for no gain. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Turpin with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The running back gets it on the draw. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They pitch it to him. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, You can recycle it, save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Here's Rush. He's on the move. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Throwing, Rush. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's...
And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete! And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the two-point conversion. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Pierce now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And it sets up a Houston 1st. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
4th and 3, drive on the line. Throwing is Stroud. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. 1st down, Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Nico Collins, the intended target. And now they face 2nd down. Stroud. Caught, nice gain left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. The This is the end of the third quarter. The Texans have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard.
13, Texans 3.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Mixon on the toss. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Keeping it with Mixon. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. On the ground again with Mixon. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And that might do it for him, Brock. Doesn't reach the marker as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th. Here's Rush to throw. That's Lamb running the slant. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Play action on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. They'll run here following the penalty. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Cowboys holding a 10-point lead. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
3rd and 4 coming up now. To the air with Rush. Setting up the running back screen. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Throw complete to Lamb. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure, Coach, a play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll throw it again. Setting up the screen. He's still going at the 30. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Trying to set this up quick. They go play action on first. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
2nd and 10 now. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Throw on 3rd down. Rolling left, buying some time. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And it was a maestro of a performance defensively, limiting them to only 1 field goal. Playing shutdown football like that, Brock, it is no surprise they came away with the win. And I think you'd agree, we see some more lockdown football in their future. So for Brock Heward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Cowboys are winners, as we'll see you next time from Houston.